It happened one day near December's end. Two neighbors went calling on an old-time friend, and they found his shop so meager and mean, made gay with 1,000 boughs of green. An old man was sitting with faces shine, and he suddenly stopped as he stitched a twine, and he said, "Old friend, at dawn today, while the rooster was crowing the night away, the Lord appeared in a dream unto me and said, I'm coming today, your guest to be. So I've been busy with feet astir, strewing my shop with branches of fir. My table is spread and the kettle is shined, and over my rafters the holly is twined. And now I will wait for my Lord to appear, and I'll listen close that I might hear his footsteps as he nears my humble place. And I'll open the door and behold my Savior's face." So his friends went home and left the old man alone, for this was the happiest day he had known. For long since his family had passed away, and the old man had spent a sad Christmas day. But he knew with the Lord as his Christmas guest, why, this Christmas would be the dearest and best. So he waited with only joy in his heart, and with every sound he would rise with a start and look for his Lord to be standing there in answer to his earnest prayer. When he ran to the window after hearing a sound, but all that he saw on the snow-covered ground was a poor old beggar whose shoes were worn and all of his clothes were tattered and torn. The old man was touched, so he opened his door and he said, "Why, your feet must be frozen and sore. And I have some shoes in my shop for you, and a coat that will keep you much warmer too." So with a grateful heart the old beggar went away, but as the old man noticed the time of day, he wondered what made his dear Lord so late, and how much longer would he have to wait. When he heard a knock and he ran back to the door, but it was only a stranger once more, a bent old woman with a shawl of blue and a bundle of wood, and her clothes ragged too. She only asked for a place to rest, but that was reserved for the old man's great guest. But her voice seemed to plead, "Don't send me away, let me rest for a while on Christmas Day." So the old man brewed her a piping hot cup, and he told her of Jesus and all of his love. But after she left, he was filled with dismays, for the hours of Christmas were passing away, and the Lord had not come as he thought that he would, and the old man felt sure that he'd misunderstood. Then soft in the silence he heard a cry, "Please help me and tell me, where am I?" Once more he opened his friendly door and stood disappointed as twice before. For it was only a child who had wandered and strayed and was lost from her family on Christmas Day. Although the man's heart was heavy and sad, he knew that he must make this little girl glad. So he called her in and he dried her tears, and he quieted all of her childish fears, and then he led her back home once more. But as the old man entered his own darkened door, he knew that the Lord wasn't coming today, for the hours of Christmas had passed away. And he went to his room and he knelt down to pray, and he said, "Oh Lord, why did you delay? What kept you from coming to call upon me? For I wanted so much your face to see." Then soft in the silence a voice he heard, "Lift up your heart, I kept my word. 3 times my shadow crossed your floor, 3 times I entered your lowly door. For I was the beggar with bruised and cold feet, and I was the old woman that you gave something to eat, and I was the child on the cold and lonely street. Yes, 3 times I knocked, and 3 times I came in, and each time I found the warmth of a friend. And of all of the gifts, why, love is the very best. My child, I was honored to be your Christmas guest." Thank you.